Hi everyone, welcome back to Steam Flow, the channel dedicated to all things Steam. I'm your host Sunwind, and today we're taking a look at more deals from the Steam Spring Sale 2025. Now the sale is bringing huge discounts on some amazing games, and there are tons of great picks under €5, but for this list I've narrowed it down to my top 10. In this video I'll go over how these games run on the Steam Deck, including FPS and battery life, so you know exactly what to expect. These games all have full controller support and they run great on the Steam Deck and offer amazing experience for the price. So let's get into it. Beyond Two Souls, 75% off at €4.99. This is a cinematic adventure from Quantic Dream following Jodie's journey through supernatural events. It runs at a smooth 60 FPS on the Steam Deck and holds up well visually. You can expect around 3.5 hours of battery life on the OLED model, and this is a great pick for fans of narrative-driven games. A Way Out, 85% off at €4.49. This is a co-op-only experience where two players work together to escape from prison. The split-screen gameplay is unique and engaging with a mix of stealth, action and puzzle solving. Despite this being a split-screen game, it runs great at 60 FPS on the Steam Deck, even at docked and 1080p. It will last you for about 3.5 hours on the OLED model. Batman Arkham Knight, 80% off but $3.99. The final entry into the Arkham series, featuring open-world Gotham, fluid combat, and the Batmobile. Performance sits at around 40 to 50 FPS on the Steam Deck, and battery life is around 3 hours on the OLED model. This is one of the best superhero games ever made at this price. Dirt Rally 2.0, 80% off at $3.99. This is a realistic rally racing game with deep mechanics and intense driving. The Steam Deck runs it as a solid 60 FPS at medium settings, providing a smooth experience, and battery life is around 3.5 hours on the OLED model, making it a great pick for racing fans looking for a challenge. Vampire Survivors, 25% off at $3.74. This is a minimalistic roguelike that really started the bullet heaven genre. This is where you fight off waves of enemies using auto-attacking weapons. The gameplay loop is simple but extremely addictive. It runs at 60 FPS with no issues, and thanks to its low system requirements, the battery lasts over 7 hours on the OLED. By the way, did you know that only 3.2% of you watching are subscribed? That's a lower discount than most of these spring sale deals. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more Steam Deck content. Middle-earth Shadow of War, 80% off at $3.99. A massive open-world action RPG set in the World of the Rings universe, the Nemesis system adds a unique twist to combat and enemy interaction. The Steam Deck handles it well at 45 to 55 FPS with a battery life of around 3 hours. For €3 more, both games in the series can be bundled together and you can enjoy both of them on the Steam Deck. Rise of the Tomb Raider, 85% off at $4.49. Lara Croft's second reboot adventure features great exploration, puzzles and action-packed combat. The Steam Deck runs it at 50 to 60 FPS, making it a great portable experience. Battery life sits at around 3 hours on the OLED, and it's one of the best action-adventure games at its price. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, 90% off at $3.99. This is a story-driven action game set in the Star Wars universe, featuring Souls-like combat and Metroidvania exploration. The game runs at around 45 FPS on the Steam Deck, which is playable with some tweaks. Battery life is a little bit under 3 hours on the OLED model, and this is a must-have for Star Wars fans at this discount. Bioshock Remastered, 75% off at $4.99. This is a classic first-person shooter with deep story, atmospheric world, and unique plasmid abilities. The Steam Deck runs it at a locked 60 FPS with no issues, providing a smooth experience. Battery life is around 4 hours on the OLED model, and this is still one of the best single-player shooters ever made. Mortal Kombat 11, 90% off at $4.99. This is a visually impressive fighting game with a huge roster, cinematic story mode and solid online play. It runs at a stable 60 FPS on the Steam Deck with battery life around 3.5 hours on the OLED model. If you enjoy fighting games, this is an easy recommendation at this price. Now these are just 10 of the best games you can get under €5 right now. There are plenty more great deals out there, and I have a video on how to actually find great deals. I'll link to it in the description and in the top right corner. So let me know which of these games are you picking up. Have you been playing some of these games already on your Steam Deck? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Steam Deck content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.